Good evening, kings and queens, gentlemen and ladies. This is Refined Rose, back with another video. Y'all, this is a spiritual warfare. The stuff that you're going through with your abuser, more than likely, it's a test. And we have to pass that test. We have to see and we have to understand that we're love and light. We can't change people. Like I mentioned in another video, we have to accept people where they are. Our love and light irritates their demons. So the nicer we are to them, the meaner they are to us. The more we love them, the more they hate us. So we're just staying there and being tortured while they're trying to break us. Again, this is spiritual warfare. The longer we stay there, the more we're going to be tortured. Your spirit is going to go down. Your mental health is going to go down. Your physical health is probably going to go down because you want that relationship to work so bad, such as I did with my abuser. I actually loved who my abuser presented himself to be in the beginning, which was a person that was of love and light. But as time went on, he was not love and light. The person he presented himself to be was a phony person. So I fell in love with a phony person, and I stayed longer than I should, waiting for that phony person to return. They're not going to return. Y'all, this could be a test from the Most High, from the divine, from God, or whatever you want to call it. It's a test. It's a stepping stone. Some people we can help. Some people we cannot help. We have to find our soul tribe. This toxic relationship, this toxic person, they're not our soul tribe. That's why it's struggle love. That's why the love is hard. That's why it's more hate in the relationship from that person than it is love. There's very little love, and what love we do receive is fake love. So just be aware that we're wrestling against principalities, different spirits, different demonic spirits. You will run into more demonic, foul, bad spirits than you will run into good spirit. Just take note of it. We run into more bad people than we run into good people. And we have to be faster with this because time is speeding up. Time doesn't wait on anybody. So we have to get through these tests faster, and we have to be able to survive these tests. So we are an irritant. We are a disruptor for our person, for our friends that pretend they like us, but we feel it. We know some of our friends really don't like us. We know some of our co-workers, if we're working, they really don't like us. We know some of those family members, they don't like us. We can feel it in our spirit. We can feel it in our bones because this is spiritual warfare. So why stay around those family members who we know that are probably jealous of us and they don't like us? Why stay in that toxic relationship and that person really hate us? There is no love for us in that relationship. It's just misery. And to see us miserable, that's their greatest joy because we're in pain. Our pain is their greatest joy. How long are we going to suffer at the hands of other people trying to show them love, and in return, we hope that they just love us back the way we love them. They hope they'll see us for the way that we are. Their mind is in a state of mental confusion. They are confused people. They're not happy within themselves. They don't love themselves, so they can't love us back. Y'all, this is a spiritual warfare, and we need to learn to move on when people don't accept us for who we are, and we should accept them for who they are. And if it's not love and light, and if they of a demonic spirit, a foul spirit, an evil spirit, why should we stay around and torture ourselves for a relationship that's not even worth it? We're worth more than that toxic relationship. Sometimes we have to love ourselves enough to leave and pass that test and move on with life. Why stay there and suffer when you don't have to? That's all I have for now. Just take note. This is a spiritual warfare. You're going to run into more bad people than you probably would run into good people. And you have to close those doors to those bad people to probably meet your soul tribe, your spiritual tribe, the people that we are supposed to be around. And hopefully by the 11th of July, my abuser will finally agree to the divorce so I can be done with all the demonic activity that's going on with him as far as this divorce and assets being stolen, different lies being spread around, and people are starting to notice those narratives about me, they're not even true. And he doesn't even know that they're looking at him, giving him the side eye, knowing that Refined Rose is love and light. That's all I have for now. Refined Rose out. Bye for now.